Hi, I come to you today to talk to you about some pretty stellar, important, exciting news that's going on right now in our spiritual community world, online world. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with Jason Shirka, Carrie Cassidy, David Sarita, all of which, or all of whom, I guess I should say, are speaking about scalar waves, spiritual technology, so on and so forth. All are great things, great information, and they have these fantastic products that they're telling you about that are being created that are so much more amazing even than what people think of when they talk about med beds and such. Um, but my reason for my video is to explain to you that you can do this too. And I'm not trying to hijack anybody's technology because that technology is still going to be useful even if people own their own power again and know how to do this themselves. But I want to emphasize, just as Jason Shirka said on his one of his more recent videos, that everything in the physical world comes from the spiritual world. Everything that is material came from the ethereal before, right? It's the what's above is so below concept. What I can teach you, the knowledge that I have, is the very same knowledge that Ashiana Dean has, if any one of you are familiar with her and her works. Um, I can teach you this. I can walk you through this. This is really wholeheartedly about embracing your Christos knowledge again, your Christos self. Okay, uh, I'm offering these classes for a very low fee because I don't want anyone to be left out. And it's not about money. I say that to you all the time. The devil is not in my details. This is not about money. This is about us changing the world and freeing ourselves once and for all. Now, the things that I can teach you are things like the Maharic seal, which I have trouble saying. I apologize. The Maharic seal, um, tribal shields, zone activations, Merkaba activation. Um, I can teach you to activate your 12-strand DNA, your master strands. I can teach you the master stand. I can teach you how to activate your Kundalini safely and effectively to in order to activate your DNA templates. I can teach you the amethyst master shields. I can teach you how to sense energy and remote view. This is not sci-fi, woo-woo, new age crap. This is real. This is tangible. This is who you are already. You just don't know how to access it. I have the tools to show you this. I just don't have enough viewers to get this word out to the masses. So please, I deeply ask you to share this far and wide and get it out to the masses so that we can get on track with who we are and who we're meant to be. Because we are who we've been waiting for, not some technology or some Calvary or a second coming, so on and so forth. We are who we've been waiting for. We can change the world if you just learn this material that I have, that I was gifted. I didn't seek this material out. It was given to me because I'm the one that's supposed to help share this knowledge. I need to be able to reach the masses. I can teach you not only to remote view and to sense energy, but to differentiate between energy signatures, help you understand the frequencies, which are scalar waves. There's going to be some science involved, but I will take it slow and I won't let anything be over your head. Nobody's going to get left behind. Okay? I can teach you how to understand the dimensional grids of the planet and do grid scans to check the health of the planet without depending on the tools and technologies like the Schumann resonance. I can teach you how to do sweep scans. I can teach you interdimensional topography. I can teach you how to do vortex vending, mastering the fight or flight reaction that's in the reptilian part of our brain. I can teach you to be a geo task force and topography surveyors. I know the techniques for the triadic flame scan of the topography survey. I understand the safety protocols for the planetary shield work. I understand the techniques for subtle contact with other beings, creator races, creator beings, and beyond. If you want to talk to ET, I can help you do that. And do it in a safe, responsible, respectful way that's very effective. It's not like you're sitting out in a circle doing a meditation to try to call in a UFO. It's not like that at all. It's so much more. I can teach you how to posture for empowerment in contact, what not to do in contact, help you to understand and learn the agenda that is at hand. I can teach you techniques that shield you and disengage manipulation. I can teach you what's called the Epsilon sequence of protection and the astral body seals. These seals that are in this are vitally important. And if anyone is familiar with King Solomon and Solomon's seals, these seals are very much the same. People in those days, Mesopotamia, Babylonian, so on and so forth, back in history, they knew this knowledge. They had this knowledge. They used it. They used it for their Christos, their Christos knowledge. Those paintings, those drawings that you see of Jesus and Mary and different people with the big glowing bubble over their head, that doesn't necessarily just say that they're alien, they're not from this planet. It's saying they have the enlightenment knowledge, the knowledge of the enlightened ones, the anointed ones. This is the Great Awakening, and it is time for you all to access this knowledge and utilize it to our highest good, our highest joy, for us to create the world that we want to live in. Not being controlled, not being manipulated any further. I can teach you to take all of that back and know this is not too good to be true. This is real. This is tangible. This is very effective. This is hidden, secret knowledge that is now ready to come forward for you because you are now ready to learn it and accept it. It was protected for eons for this moment. And it is time. I've been given permission to give this information to everyone. So I want you to go to my website and sign up for these classes. We're going to call it the Master Class. For those of you who are not already in a meditative practice where you understand visualization and you're very well versed at it, I do not recommend this course for you until you learn those very basic fundamental foundations. I also offer classes to teach you that for, again, very low fees. And no one is left behind. If you cannot afford these fees, send me an email. We have ways to help that. Okay? Last but not least, at the end of this course, you will learn about. Just a minute, please. You will learn about the United Resistance main control bases and where they are located on the planet. Our mission as light workers has been and always will be to protect the grid of the planet, protect the souls that are here, raise the vibration, and be the light until you're ready to take your torch back yourself. That is our promise, our vow, and our dedication to you.